So he said, I'll probably be back next week, but don't count on it. You know, anything can happen. Anyway, so the move is going well. It's going well for those guys. Okay, I talked too much. Time is late. 73, Van, over to you. Had a good copy on you, Van. KA7PWN, WB9DWD.
I've been on the radio enough over the years to realize or understand quite how propagation works through the summer, but I understand we're on the down cycle now. Boy, it's very evident we are on the down cycle there. Well, it's getting a little long in the tooth there, so I'll say 7-3 to everybody. Hope you all have a good day, and we'll catch you all tomorrow morning, catch you on the early bird. So down to Don the elder there, WD9DWD. Take it away, Don, K7PWN.
Delta 6 uniform, I turned Ben, your signal is 5-9, doing quite nicely, and Jim's kind of feeble, about a 4-5 or something like that, and so that's pretty much it for me. KD 6 UMC 7-3, and down to Whiskey 7 Zulu Kilo India. What's my signal strength? Over.
Whiskey 7 Zulu Kilo India. Roger. You just took a dip at the very end. I just wanted to wish everyone best with 7-3s. Thank you, Jim, for handling the net the way you do. And again, prayers to 2.0. Hope everything turns out really well, and can't wait to hear your dulcimer tones on here again. And with that, I'll turn it over to Joseph. Whiskey 7 Zulu Kilo, let's try this again. Kilo Delta 7 Quebec Delta Lima. This is Whiskey 7 Zulu Kilo India. Wishing everyone 7-3.
Okay, thank you. Zulu Kilo India, KD7 QDL 73L. Over to YDP if you can hear me.
YDP, your turn.
Okay, thanks a lot, Bob. Appreciate it. If Joe was in there, he's just a little too close for me. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it. Everybody's coming up quite well. Hell of a lot better than the last couple of days, that's for sure. With that, let me turn it over to the Master Commander there. Whiskey 7, Charlie Papa Tango, N6 YDP. Thanks, Jimmy.
Appreciate that. Also, tell him we're still thinking about him and missing him for sure. Anyway, Whiskey 7 Charlie Papa Tango for the Crocker Barrel Nets here this morning saying 7-3. We're going to send it over to Alpha Golf 7 Echo Romeo on this Taco Tuesday. And John, at some point during when we think the conditions are good, I do have a report on Bob's 2.0 W7 ABW. Anyway, with that, over to you, Alpha Golf 7 Echo Romeo.
This is Alpha Golf 7 Echo Romeo, Whiskey 7 Charlie Papa Tango. You are unreadable here. Just every now and then, nothing direct, and very, very, very weak on the North Utah SDR. I think you turned it over to me, so we'll say I will say 7-3 to Cracker Barrel Net, and we'll welcome everyone, ladies and gentlemen, to the early bird net. This is Alpha Golf 7 Echo Romeo. The name is John. My CPH is North Central Washington. And I'll be net control for the Tuesday morning early bird net. Propagation today, not all that great. It looks like it'll be pretty much an SDR day this morning. We went to see Project Hail Mary last night, and I will admit it left a lot to be desired. I was not impressed with the movie. I hear a lot of people raving about it, but I see nothing to rave about. I would be interested to know what the rave is about. We'll be taking check-ins by state, region, or province. When you hear yours called, come back with your call sign. We'll put you on the log, and then everyone will get a couple of chances to transmit. We'll go through the log first. Everyone will kind of tell us what's going on with them. It's kind of a social net. We'll see what everyone has to say. And when we finish that, we will go through with the 7-3 round. And that will be hopefully a lot quicker. That said, yesterday we started with Washington, so today we're going to rotate around to stations east of the 7-call region. If you're east of the 7-call region and would like to join us, come now.
Whiskey 6, Bravo Whiskey Sierra.
Whiskey 6, Bravo Whiskey Sierra, we have you on the log. Al, one more call, stations east of the 7-call region. Okay, moving on. Arizona or British Columbia stations. Come now.
Victor Alpha 7, Delta Lima Charlie.
November 3, Kilo Lima Whiskey.
Whiskey 0, Romeo, Sierra, Romeo.
Okay, I copied Mark, Delta Lima Charlie, Kilo Lima Whiskey, and Romeo, Sierra, Romeo. Let's make another call for any station, Arizona or British Columbia. Come now. Okay, next on the list, California or Idaho. Come now.
UOC. Kilo 6, Golf, Bravo Whiskey.
Hold up.
November Echo Alpha.
Whiskey Bravo 6, November Golf Charlie, in and out, 7-3.
Okay, I copied, first off, November Golf Charlie. Richard, have a great day down there in Pasadena, and we'll catch you next time. Also, I copied Uniform Mike Charlie, Golf Bravo Whiskey, Cold Duck, November Echo Alpha, and Delta Whiskey Delta. Anyone else, California or Idaho? Come now.
Yeah, I got a call. Did you call Cold Duck?
Affirmative.
Okay.
WB6, November Papa Mike.
Okay, Rick, November Papa Mike, you are on the log. One last call, California or Idaho. Come now. Okay, moving on. Montana, Nevada, or Wyoming? Montana, Nevada, Wyoming stations. Come now.
November 6, Yankee, Delta Papa.
Kilowatt Foxtrot 7, Foxtrot Alpha.
Golf 7, Golf White.
Kilo 9, Bravo, Romeo, Delta. Whiskey 7, Charlie.
Okay, I copied Romeo Tango Victor, Yankee Delta Papa, Foxtrot Alpha, Golf Mike, Bravo Romeo Delta, and I think I heard a very weak station. Was that you, Whiskey 7 Charlie Papa Tango? Go ahead.
Roger.
Okay, Jim, you are on the log. One more call. I'm sorry, Montana, Nevada, or Wyoming. Come now. Moving on, Oregon or Utah. Oregon or Utah. Come now.
Kilo Mike 7 Delta Echo Charlie.
K9, Charlie Zulu, India.
Whiskey Alpha 7, Kilo Whiskey.
Kilo Alpha 7, Papa Whiskey November.
Okay, I copy Delta Echo Charlie, Charlie Zulu India, Kilo Whiskey, and Papa Whiskey November. One more call, Oregon or Utah. Come now. Nothing heard. Washington State check-ins. Anyone Washington State wishing to join us? Come now.
Alpha India 7 Papa Lima.
Whiskey 7 Zulu, Kilo India.
Okay, I copied Papa Lima and Zulu Kilo India. One more call, Washington State check-ins. Come now. I didn't hear Curtis. Curtis, Kilo Romeo Tango. If you're out there, come back to me. Nothing heard. So, one more call. Washington State. I have Papa Lima, Kilo, and Zulu Kilo India. One more call. Washington State check-ins. Come now. Okay, that ends the list of states, regions, or provinces we take check-ins from. This is Alpha Golf 7 Echo Romeo. The name is John. The QTH is North Central Washington. Net control for the early bird net. If there's any station anywhere, any station who has not been acknowledged by net control and would like to join the net, come now.
Whiskey Alpha 7, Kilo Whiskey.
Rod, Kilo Whiskey, I have you on the list. Go ahead.
Okay, I didn't know you had me on the list. It got terrible conditions here. We'll stand by.
Yeah, conditions here are not that great either. But I will call you when we get down there to Oregon or Utah. One last call. Any station, anywhere, who has not been acknowledged by net control and would like to join the net, come now.
Kilo 6 Bravo Alpha Uniform.
Bravo Alpha Uniform. Bill, if I can think about it, I will put you with Montana, Nevada, and Wyoming, but anyway, you're on the log. One last call. Any station, anywhere. Come now. Okay, well, let's get started. First up, Whiskey 6, Bravo Whiskey Sierra. Go ahead, Al.
Okay, very good, John. Well, good morning to you and everybody else on the early bird. Well, the numbers look good here on the amplifier. I don't know, about 300, 400 watts, I guess, on the vertical that's going out on. So anyway, yeah, I'm using the SDR mostly to copy you, John, and everybody else. A couple of them were coming in, I guess, on the radio. But anyway, yeah, I had to walk away for a minute, so the wife came in and said, we've got a herd of animals in the backyard. So I went out and actually took a quick picture of them, six deer. I think all females. Well, it's early in the year, so it's a little hard to tell sometimes. But anyway, they're feeding up there, and I do have I'm cheating. I put a small mineralized salt block out there, and they enjoy licking that thing too. So anyway, they're fun to see. Natural life here. Those big brown things, though, I don't care for those coming in the backyard. So anyway, we hope they don't show up. I guess it's about time for them to come out. There was an article in our Durango paper that said they're going to be coming out a little earlier this year because it's been warmer. Our temperature here this morning was 30 degrees, probably going to about 75 today. That's what it was yesterday. We didn't cloud up in the afternoon, but no moisture. And looks like it's pretty good the rest of the week here for some nice weather. It cools off a little bit, probably down in the 60s later in the week. And then I think Saturday, Sunday, possible some rain coming in. But otherwise, that's kind of about it. Okay, I guess that's about it for me, John. We'll shoot it back to you and see you listen to everybody else this morning. AG7ER, W6BWS.
Okay, Al, thanks for the report. I'll call you on the 7-3 route. Victor Alpha 7, Delta Lima Charlie. Go ahead, Mark.
Hey, thank you very much there, John. Alpha Golf 7 Echo Romeo. This is Victor Alpha 7 Delta Lima Charlie up here in beautiful British Columbia, where it is 45 degrees. It's going to go up to 72 today. Going to get a little bit of rain this afternoon, but that'll be okay. I imagine your weather is much the same. You were talking about that Hail Mary movie. I have not seen it. I was going to see it, but the few people that I've talked to that have seen it have come away with the same opinion that you have, John. So I think I might just be giving Hail Mary a big miss and wait for something better to come along, or wait until it's on one of the streaming services. So I'll save my Hail Marys for church, I suppose. Anyway, not a whole lot going up here in the beautiful Okanagan today. Probably slip off to visit my mom and get a few things done. Leading a pretty boring lifestyle this time of year, but I think I'll wear my short pants today. 72 degrees warrants short pants. Okay, I'm going to hand it back to you, John. Of course, I'll be here for the 73 round Alpha Golf 7 Echo Romeo, Victor Alpha 7, Delta Lima Charlie.
Okay, Mark, yeah, your weather is about the same as ours. We're supposed to go to 79 today, and yeah, we might get a little rain as well. It's 45 degrees here right now. And yeah, I would give Project Hail Mary a pass. I appreciate that. Next up, November 3, Kilo Lima Whiskey. Go ahead, Bob.
Good morning, John. And you're sounding good on SDR Utah, and got you about S6 direct now, so your signal did come up. I really didn't hear you direct at first. We've got 70 degrees here now, roughly, and going to 94 today, but a bit cloudy. I see all that rain in California. My grandson Phineas up near Chico, California, and Paradise said he was getting 2 inches of rain last night through the night. Boy, I wish we'd get that. We haven't had rain for a few months. Here in Sun City. It always goes around us. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great day, and keeping Bob number 2 in Sun City in prayer, and I'm going to try and make a contact today and keep him in my prayers. Boy, he was really in a bad accident. Anyway, I will say 73, one and done, John. Thanks for all you do, and a little rough with some stations today, but others are coming in really well. 73 from M3KLW. Back to you, John, net control.
Okay, Bob, 7-3 to you, and yeah, you were a lot weaker than you normally are, so anyway, you have a great day, and yeah, give us a report tomorrow on Bob number 2. Next up, Whiskey Zero, Romeo Sierra Romeo. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, AG7ER, W0RSR. Yeah, I don't hear you hardly at all direct this morning, John, but you're pretty good copy in the SDR, better than you were earlier. So conditions have changed a little bit. Mostly, I didn't hear Al up there in Durango in the radio at all either, and he's usually one of the stronger stations, so not very good conditions again this morning. I'm with you on the Hail Mary movie. I thought it was just not kind of underwhelmed, I guess I could say. Wasn't one of my favorite movies for sure. Some of the ideas in it were kind of clever and cute, but not really very compelling, so I wouldn't recommend it. Anyway, hope everybody has a great Taco Tuesday. We'll stick around for the 7-3 round. AG7ERW0RSR.
Okay, Mike, thank you for the review, and I'll call you on the 7-3 round. Next up, Kilo Delta 6, Uniform Mike Charlie. Go ahead, Don.
This is Kilo Delta 6, Uniform Mike Charlie. Everybody's coming pretty strong. Bob came in really strong on S20. We have a mayor's lunch either today or breakfast, I'm sorry, today or tomorrow. I'm not sure which. This day I'll miss it, unfortunately, but get free donuts and coffees and stuff like that. And then I want to talk to him about, we have a problem in ranch cultures. We have a massive landslide that's been happening for like the last 25 years. And about 15 or 20 homes are affected by that where they're gone, they're in the ocean. And Trump has a golf course and 2 houses here. And I don't know, I've only seen him one time at the golf course. He gave a lecture or speak, something like that. But I wonder, well, he must know about our problems we have in the landslide. And the city, it has a lot of wealthy homes, about 10,000 of them. But when we became a city, we got really screwed. We got, I think, about 2% or what we paid property tax. And so we don't have a big budget. We only have about I think $15 million a year is our budget. And the landslide takes approximately, I'd say about $2 or $3 million a year just to keep us filling the roads in as they slide away. And so I wonder if the mayor has talked to Trump or not. And so I'm going to contact the mayor at the next breakfast and see if he's looked for that for a source of money. Maybe he can snaggle some federal funds our direction. That'd be kind of nice. KD6, you'll see back in that control.
Okay, Don 7-3, you have a great day. We'll listen for you tomorrow. Kilo 6, Gulf Bravo Whiskey. Go ahead, Brian.
Well, good morning, sir. Good morning to the net. We're waking up this morning to what's supposed to be rain, but we have no rain visible at this time. The weather guessers are saying it's coming this afternoon, but even if it does, it's just going to be snivel rain, just enough to get your car dirty. Right now, we've actually got bright, sunshiny skies, 57 degrees, but it's going to warm up nicely. I'm talking about a new antenna today that I just put together yesterday. It's a 72-foot wire, and because band conditions are so bad, I really don't have any idea how it's working. And today is not going to really tell us anything either, because I know everybody's suffering with bad band conditions. So I'll have to keep it up for a while and just work with it and see what's going on. That's about all I've got for now, so I'll turn it back to you, and I should be here for the 7-3 round, K6 GBW.
Okay, Brian, yeah, I could tell a signal was in there, but it was unreadable, so yeah, we'll give that antenna a try when we have better conditions, so I'll call you on the 7-3 round. Whiskey Hotel, Charlie Delta. Go ahead, Jim.
Okay, John. W87 Cool Duck. I thought I had one more to go. Okay. Boy, it rained all night here. I look over towards the Sierras, and it is black, black, and more black. So I haven't seen Ken come on yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if he isn't getting some heavy rain. Okay, yeah, the Hail Mary, I'm not quite as down on it as you guys are, but it was not one of my favorites. There was one nice thing about it. It's nice to go see a movie where people are killing each other. Good Lord. I'm watching stuff now, and if you don't have a half an hour sword fight with lightsabers or some other kind of fight, and at least killing 20 or 30 people in the movie, you know, it's just not there. I really liked a couple of scenes in there, and actually the scenes I liked were when they were back on Earth, the flashbacks. But yeah, I would call it average. It was worth spending the money for, but like you, I would not rave about it. And another one that's coming up here, I've been trying to get into it, is the series Marshals, continuation of Yellowstone, and it is just so unrealistic. It's every weekend these guys kill at least 6 or 7 bad guys, and then there's no consequences. They just go right back to work. There's no investigations. There's no desk duty. There's no nothing. They just go out and they just kill people. I'm finding that a little bit hard to handle. As they say from the old Mars Attacks movie, was it Jack Nicholson? Why can't we just all get along? Back to you, John. WH7 Cold Duck.
Okay, Jim, thanks for that. I'll call you on the 7-3 round. Whiskey Alpha 6, November Echo Alpha. Go ahead, Bob.
Hey, good morning, John and the net. AG7 Echo Romeo, Whiskey Alpha 6, November Echo Alpha. And let's see, we've gotten 1.35 inches of rain in the last 24 hours. Just been coming down nice and steady there. So far, not a whole lot of wind or anything. We even took our 2-mile walk this morning, and not a problem. It's actually kind of peaceful there. So let's see. We have thunderstorms forecast for today, but so far all the static crashes that I'm hearing are pretty far away, so we're good to go. I just have the one antenna hooked up so that it's easier to unhook one than all of them, and so that's this one, the inverted V. And let's see, we got a whole bunch of carrots planted yesterday just before the rain, and some more squash seeds out there, so they're all in raised beds, so they won't wash out. So it should be okay. Anyway, have a good day, everyone. We'll see you on the 73 round, and definitely enjoying getting my swimming holes recharged here, a.k.a. Folsom Lake and Lake Natoma. AG7ER, WA6NES.
Whiskey Alpha 6, November Echo Alpha. This is Alpha Golf 7 Echo Romeo. Happy to hear you got the garden in there, Bob, and maybe that'll work out for you. Whiskey Delta 9, Delta Whiskey Delta. Go ahead, Don.
Well, good morning, John, and everybody on the net. This is Whiskey Delta 9, Delta Whiskey Delta in Moline, Idaho. Well, I'll tell you what, conditions are interesting this morning. John, you are usually one of my not today. I'm talking to you one of the years all the way to about X5. But anyway, I see you here and there. I am copying you, so that's fine. Let's see, we're about probably 50 degrees, 50. This is a high today on 74. It's clouding up this afternoon and getting windy because we're supposed to have 75% chance of rain. Don't take it all. Let some of it keep coming this way. Anyway, I don't have too much else to report. I'll be here for the 73 rounds. So I'll bring it back to you.
Okay, Don, yeah, very weak copy on you direct. Normally I copy US 9+, but conditions today are not so good. I'll call you on the 7-3 round. Whiskey Bravo 6, November Papa Mike. Go ahead, Rick.
All right, John, very good. WB6 NPM here this morning. Clear blue skies out there. No rain here. They're predicting it possibly tonight, and they say it may not be very much, but we'll see if anything happens. Yeah, band conditions are interesting. I barely hear the LA-based stations, but the longer stations are got decent signals in here. So, however, at the very beginning of the net, you almost faded away to nothing, but came back fortunately. So. I'm using the SDR sparingly at the moment. So thanks, John, for getting me in. WB6 NPM, back to net.
Okay, Rick. Well, I'll call you on the 7-3 round, and yeah, your signal is way down from what it normally is as well, so that's just band conditions. Next up, Kilo Echo 7, Romeo Tango Victor. Go ahead, Steve.
All right, John, thank you very much. I appreciate it, and thanks everybody for being here. John, I have to agree with you. I did. I think The Martian raised expectations so high. I tried to read the book. I got started, and I didn't finish it. I couldn't stay interested in it, so I assumed it got better, but it didn't. The movie, I didn't. I liked it even less than the book. There is one thing I wanted to mention. I watched on YouTube, and I thought it was fascinating. And there were a lot of Japanese diaries captured in the various battles in the South Pacific, and these diaries have been translated, and they established trends in the thinking of the Japanese. The Japanese, of course, in the beginning thought Americans were weak, fat, only out there for the money or whatever. And that changed over the 3 or 4 years they were in the South Pacific. And it was fascinating. In the end, they had a high regard for American fighting men. And that was not let out into Japan until the early 90s. So if you can find it out there, I don't remember the name of it, but boy, it was interesting. I watched it for about 40 minutes, and it's just fascinating to me. So that's all I have, John. I'll stand by for the 7-3 round. Alpha Golf 7 Echo Romeo. This is Kilo Echo 7 Romeo Tango Victor.
Okay, Steve. Yeah, that would make an interesting watch. I'll have to see if I can find that. It would be interesting to see what the perspective is from the other side. I'll call you on the 7-3 round. November 6th, Yankee Delta Papa. Go ahead, Rick.
AG7ER in the group. N6 YDP. You know, I'm getting you direct there, John. You're about an S6 or so, S7. It's funny. I was looking at the weather station, the temperature, and it dropped like 5 degrees. Then all of a sudden I looked over and looked out, and hey, we're getting a little bit of rain. It just started, just drizzling right now, but it's really dark, obviously coming from the west. California was starting to come in, so I knew something had changed. NGC, NPM, and DWD were starting to come in direct. That's good. Maybe that's a sign of maybe the band's opening up a little bit, getting a little bit better after the last couple of days. Good morning to all. I've got a bratwurst and cheese and pepper sandwich ready to go. N6 YDP.
Okay, Rick, sounds good. And your signal came up to S9. It was pretty low on the Cracker Barrel net, but propagation has changed. I'll call it the 7-3 round. Kilo Foxtrot 7, Foxtrot Alpha. Go ahead, Larry.
Hey, good morning, John. Kilowatt Foxtrot 7, Foxtrot Alpha in Reno, Nevada. We're getting a little bit of drizzle. And it's about 48 degrees. So, the Marshalls, when the first 2 episodes, the acting was horrible. And so I kept watching it, what have you, and the reality part of it is lacking. The girls dress like they're going to go out and work the street, with their Marshall outfit on. So I'm beginning to wonder if I'm wasting my time. Anyway, John, I'll be one and done. Good to hear you this morning. KF7FA.
Okay, Larry, 7-3 to you, and I'll call you next time we hear you. Or I'll listen for you next time we hear you. Next up, Kilo Golf 7, Golf Mike. Go ahead, John.
Romeo, Kilo Golf 7, Golf Mike. Not much of it over there in Utah, so I'll try to keep it quick. Housemates went to see Hail Mary, and they didn't have much to say when they came back, so And as far as the marshals go, I started to watch it, and I ran right up against one of the original plot points, and I'm not, this is useless. So I'm not going to watch it compared to the rest of it. I don't know what's going on. We had tacos last night, and I thought, I got to order some of those taco trays to make it easier to make. So I've got those coming today, a day late, but we'll have them for the next taco night. We do a lot of taco nights here. Not on Tuesday, though, so the alliterations kind of go by the window. And that's enough from here. Back to you there, John. Thanks for putting up with my weak signal. Kilo Golf 7 Golf Mike.
Next up, Kilo 9, Bravo, Romeo Delta. Go ahead, Dan.
Good morning. Good morning to the gang. Good to be back after several days down visiting our friends. So it's good to be down there and catch up. I haven't seen him since we moved here 4 years ago. So anyways, we visited the Big Boy dealer at the station down there out of Ogden. And what a great time that was. Get to hear a lot of information about that, and also seen one other steamer down there that's not quite as big, but pretty darn good size. It's non-operational, but they had it and a couple other vehicles down there under a big canopy for kind of a museum thing at the depot there. So anyways, that was great fun. Glad to get back late, or not. Got back yesterday afternoon, and planning the next road trip probably will be up to Canada. They're running Victor Alpha 7 Delta Lima Charter. So got a couple other things to take care of first. So I'm going to get out of here early, John. This will be my 7-3 and take care of some of those things. And I think we'll be back again tomorrow. This is K9BRD. You're up first, then. John, back to you, my friend.
And we're looking for you tomorrow. Next up, Whiskey 7, Charlie Papa Tango. Go ahead, Jim.
Boy, I'm still on Utah, but don't know if you're hearing me direct or not. And let's see what I am on. A little better on Half Moon Bay, but not much. At any rate, I did want to put out real quick that I did hear yesterday from Bob 2.0. Last Friday they moved him home to his home QTH in Sun City, where he's in a hospital bed and got home health care nurses and physical therapy and occupational therapy and all that group coming in. And still got a long road to getting better. His whole left side was pretty much wiped out with a few internal injuries, which those are mostly healed, but the bones and stuff will be months and months, I'm sure, at best, and a few of them need to still be repaired. So hopefully everybody heard me. I did post but he would be happy to hear from anybody, and you can get in contact with him via his QRZ page, or you can get in touch with me and I can pass along his number. So with that, that's about it from Hamilton this morning, where it's bright and sunny and supposed to be 76 76 degrees today. With that, back to you, John. Alpha Golf 7 Echo Romeo, W7CPT.
Whiskey 7, Charlie Papa Tango. This is Alpha Golf 7 Echo Romeo. I think your signal is still real March. I caught a little bit of your report on Bob, Alpha Bravo Whiskey, and thanks for that. I hope everybody will keep us informed. Next up, Kilo 6, Bravo, Alpha Uniform. Go ahead, Bill.
Okay, John. Yeah, thanks. Sorry I haven't been here. My sister passed recently, and been going to California and taking care of things. Got that to do, but other than that, it's good to hear everyone again. I'm looking mostly on the SDR, and it's a living day here in Sparks, Nevada. Anyway, I will be one and done, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow, hopefully.
Okay, Bill. Yeah, I was copy you just weak on the North Utah SDR, but I was able to copy 7-3, and we'll listen for you next time you're on frequency. Next up, Kilo Mike 7, Delta Echo Charlie. Go ahead, Shelby.
Morning, John at AG7ER. What a nice wet morning here, 44 degrees at Cresswell, Oregon. Bad reception for anybody in Nevada, even going from the direct to SDR, just not very good for certain areas this morning from Oregon. With that, back to you, John, at AG7ER. This is Kilo Mike 7, Delta Echo Charlie.
Yep, it's interesting how propagation works there, Shelby, and I agree with you. Propagation from some locations is not good at all. Next up, Kilo 9, Charlie Zulu India. Go ahead, Jake.
ET7ER and Group, K9CZI. Good morning there, John. Let's see. Shelby forgot to give you the update on her little radio. She's got it completely finished, and we're ready to start testing the transmitter. We tested the receiver the last couple days, and conditions have been so terrible, but I could copy a sideband station down in the Bay Area. So it does work. Let's see. Otherwise, not a lot going on here. I'm still battling with the old SX38. I found another resource with a bunch of information on it. There's a antique radio group up in Canada that has a museum and an online file with a lot of information on it, and they've got some detailed documentation on a couple of restorations on SX38s that they did with a lot of pictures and a lot of really good information. So that has been very, very useful. We're making a little bit of very, very slow progress here. Otherwise, not much else. We're going to just see after the net if we can finish testing the little Larkset radio, and then move on towards building the microphone. They actually give you a mic element and a push-button switch. You have to build your own microphone. So that's coming up next. But the basic unit is up and going, at least the receiver does. They haven't tested the transmitter yet. So that's where we are on that project. Back to you, John. K9 Charlie Zulu India.
Kilo 9 Charlie Zulu India. This is Alpha Golf 7 Echo Romeo. Well, thanks for that, Jake. And we'll listen for you on the 7-3 round. Whiskey Alpha 7, Kilo Whiskey. Go ahead, Rob.
Okay, good, John. Alpha Golf 7 Echo Romeo, WA7KW. Boy, conditions are really, really terrible. You're up and down, but I am copying you Q5 direct, and I can't get my SCR working. And both stations are way down, but they seem to be coming up. So we'll stand by, see if it's any better on the 73 round, John, and hope you're copying all right. Alpha Golf 7 Echo Romeo, WA7KW.
Okay, Rod, very poor copy direct, but you're fairly good on the North Utah SDR, so I'll call you on the 7-3 round. And Bob. Kilo Alpha 7, Papa Whiskey November. Go ahead, Ben.
Thank you, John. Well, it's one of those days. AG7ER, K7PWM, good morning to you. Good morning to everybody. Yeah, boy, what a morning, huh? Yeah, it's kind of weird on the band this morning. The only one I heard direct today is CPT up there in Montana. And the rest was been just kind of down in the mud here, relying on the Utah SDR. I've tried 2-3 SDRs, and Utah seems to be the best for this net this morning here. But anyway, this kind of drizzly out there. I think it's 51 degrees this morning when I come out to the shack, and says the high is going to be 52 high. So not much warmer up today, guys. It's raining a little bit. I think I said that. And it's going to rain, I guess, for the next day or two, so we'll just have to play with it. I'll probably putz around inside the shop here this morning. You know, the bands have really been terrible. It's very, very little traffic on them at all there. Once in a while I could hear somebody, but there's absolutely no signal coming in on the SWR meter. It's just the audio, so I know I can't reach them if I'm not getting any kind of a signal to them. Anyway, I'll stand by for the 73, John. We'll turn it back to you. You're very, very weak. Even on the SDR, you're not too strong, so see what happens here. Back to you. AG70R, K7BWN. Take it away.
Okay, Ben. Yeah, negative copy direct. You're not bad on the SDR, so I had a good copy. Alpha India 7, Papa Lima. Go ahead, Bill.
Oh, thank you, John. Here, let me get the SDR fixed here. This is Bill, Alpha India 7 Papa Lima here in Duval, Washington. Let's see what we got going. It's 53 degrees right now, 67% humidity, and barometer is pretty steady, about 29.58. That Hail Mary movie, I kind of had mixed feelings about it. It was kind of interesting in that it was something new and it wasn't, you know, just a remake of some comic book or something. Seems like a lot of the movies now are all just plays on the Spider-Man and the different comic books, and I don't really care for that. But I kind of agree with you that it wasn't all that it could have been. It was kind of a remake for E.T. or something like that, you know, that old E.T. movie. But I don't know. It was what it was. It could have been a lot better movie. What's going on? Not a whole heck of a lot other than that going on today. It's Tuesday, so I got rehearsal this afternoon. So just kind of hanging out until then. Alpha Golf 7 Echo Romeo Alpha India 7 Papa Lima. Back net, John.
Okay, Bill, thanks for the review, and I'll call you on the 7-3 round. Whiskey 7 Zulu Kilo India. Go ahead, Henry.
Alpha Golf 7 Echo Romeo, this is Whiskey 7 Zulu Kilo India, Henry in Silverdale, Washington, where it is about to rain. At least they're promising it, and it kind of looks like and smells like it. So you know how they say there's always that one? I guess I'm that one in this, because I love Project Hail Mary. I read the book, I listened to the audio book, and saw the movie. And my takeaway, and I'm not a huge fan of Ryan Gosling, but I thought he did a fantastic job in this, in his portrayal of, what is his name, Grace. But what I liked about it was the blend of real scientific principles, problem solving, and they used physics, biology, engineering, and they actually used scientific principles, HEOC, hypothesis, experiment, observation, conclusion. And no matter how far-fetched it was actually based on real scientific principles, proven or not, on theories. And I like that. Someone had mentioned The Martian. I liked the acting in it. It was really good. But one big thing right from the beginning when that storm came, that's scientifically impossible the way it happened, because there is so little atmosphere on there. No matter how fast the winds were, the reaction on whatever the wind was to blow on would be like your hand touching the other hand. It wouldn't be anything with 100-mile-an-hour winds. So that bothered me through the whole movie, even though the rest of it was scientifically sound. That was, and I know the book was a lot deeper into in regards to the Project Hail Mary. On the theories and all that, and I guess that's what I took with me when I saw the movie. but I thought it was good. Like I said, there's always the one. And I love sci-fi, so regardless of what it is, I'll watch it and probably enjoy it, even the stinkers. But with that, I'll turn it back over to you, John. Thank you for hosting the net. And again, prayers to Bob 2.0. And I'll turn it back over to you, Alpha Golf 7 Echo Romeo. This is Whiskey 7 Zulu Kilo India.
Whiskey 7 Zulu Kilo India. This is Alpha Golf 7 Echo Romeo. Well, thanks for that review, Henry. And I'll call you on the 7-3 round. Well, that ends the list of check-ins we took at the beginning of the net. This is Alpha Golf 7 Echo Romeo. The name is John. My QTH is North Central Washington. Net control for the Tuesday morning early bird net. Is there anyone else out there who'd like to join us on the net? Come now.
Kilo 7, Kilo Romeo Tango.
November 7, Tango Sierra, Quebec.
Okay, I copy Kilo Romeo Tango and Tango Sierra, Quebec. Curtis, I heard you first, so go ahead and take it.
Hey, good morning, John. Good morning, early birders. Curtis here, K7KRT, Barefoot in Buckley, Washington. And I can check the temperature. I was shocked. I thought it was going to be a nice day. I guess it's going to be 85% chance of rain today. And I forget what the high is supposed to be. Anyway, I got sidetracked. I got this morning, went to turn on the SDR, and I couldn't get my web browsers to work, either one of them that I use. And I had malware on my computer. And Malwarebytes said they blocked it, live protection, but it still affected my browser. It took me a while, 15 minutes, I bet, to get it running again. And I'm still doing scanning. And the problem is the Malwarebytes window is not very accessible to the blind. And I'm trying to read the reports and find out where the malware was at. I think it was one of my weather plugins or something like that. It must download an update and add malware in it. So, yeah, plugins. I guess you should be careful of them. So that's about all I have going on here. It is Taco Tuesday. I do plan to go. We plan to go over to the neighboring town of Enumclaw and go to McGuay's Grill, which we haven't been to in a long time. They used to be excellent, but they change owners so often, you never know what you're going to get. So anyway, John, I'll hand it back to you, and we'll catch you guys on the 73 Alpha Golf 7 Echo Romeo. This is Kilo 7 Kilo Romeo Tango. Back to you, John.
Okay, Curtis, I'll call you on the 7-3 round, so stand by. Next up, November 7, Tango Sierra, Quebec. What's going on down in Sonoma, Joe?
Oh, good morning, John, and good morning to the net. This is Joe, N7TSQ in soggy Sonoma. We got some nice rain this last day and a half. I think we got about 2 inches, and I think we have another inch on the way, and it's sorely needed, so that's great. I have all my bulbs in the ground, and they got that nice rain, so I think they're going to do fine. What else is going on? Well, we're all recovering from the ham fest that we had on Saturday, and I just had the 2-meter local net, and we all discussed it, and pretty happy with the results. And really, that's about it, John. I think I'll stand by for the 7-3 round. N7TSQ, back to net.
Okay, Joe, I will call you on the 7-3 round, and glad you have your bulbs in the ground. Let's just start the 7-3 round. We'll start off with Whiskey 6, Bravo Whiskey Sierra. Go ahead, Al.
Okay, very good, John. Well, I enjoyed the net. There was quite a few. There was some weak ones even on the SDR coming in, but otherwise I'd just be lazy. I put the headphones on the computer here and listen to the SDR, and very comfortable. So anyway, well, I agreed with most people, most all people, I think, on Marshall's. Yeah, I thought it was going to be much better, that's for sure. I enjoyed the son that was in Yellowstone. He was the son of the Dutton clan and so forth. So I like him in this Marshall's movie, but the rest of them are something to be desired. So I think I'm going to have to give it up to. I've been trying to see the leader of the gang. It just doesn't seem to be the right kind of guy. But anyway, somebody said poor acting, and I agreed with that too. That's for sure. So anyway, and I know there's another what do you, I'm calling it kickoff, whatever, coming up, I think, in May sometime here with the theme from, or some of the people that were in Yellowstone. So that'll be an interesting one, too. So some characters in that one, that's for sure. So anyway, 73s, everybody have a great Tuesday. Thanks for running the net, John. AT70R, W6BWS.
Okay, Al, thanks for that. 7-3. Victor Alpha 7, Delta Lima Charlie. Go ahead, Mark.
Hey, thank you very much, John. Great net, listening along. Hearing all the movie reviews. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to bother with. I'll watch it, but I'll watch it, like I said, when it's streaming on TV. Then I'll catch Hail Mary. Anyway, great net. Always good to hear your voice there, John. And looking forward to hearing from you again. All I can do is say 73 to you and 73 to everybody. Alpha Golf 7 Echo Romeo, Victor Alpha 7, Delta Lima Charlie.
Well, Mark, it's good to hear you as well. So 7-3, we'll listen for you tomorrow. Whiskey Zero, Romeo Sierra Romeo. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, W0RSR. Propagation has changed a little bit. I was hearing Al direct now. Not very loud, but I was hearing him direct from up there in Durango. So things have changed a bit. Good net this morning. Glad to hear all the reviews. Sounds like we weren't alone in our criticism of the movie. 73 all. Hope everybody has a great Taco Tuesday. AG70R, W0RSR.
Okay, Mike, enjoy your Taco Tuesday as well, and 7-3. Kilo 6, Gulf Bravo Whiskey. Brian, 7-3 round.
Well, sir, good net today. The band conditions were challenging, but we got through it. I'm actually hearing you on the radio now, so it is improving. So with that, I'll just wish everyone a great day, and we'll be back Thursday for more Fun Adventure K6 GBW.
Okay, Brian, 7-3 to you, and we'll listen for you on Thursday, so have a good several days. Whiskey Hotel 7, CD, go ahead, Jim.
Okay, John, W87 Cold Duck. Well, I thought Ryan did a pretty good job of acting the nerdy, reticent school kid or school teacher. There were some scenes I pretty much liked. I really liked in the very beginning when he was in there in the sealed room and he asked if they wanted him if he was expendable. They all huddled around and came back and says the consensus is we'd like you to live. Anyhow, it was fun. But yeah, sci-fi is it's just amazing. You know, if you live long enough, sci-fi becomes reality. Thinking of, like I said on the logger, Dick Tracy's two-way radio in the 50s. It was impossible. You know, you talk about radios. Ham radios were the size of microwaves, and one each, a receiver and a transmitter. So now you got people that literally, if you watch any of these cop programs, they'll be held at gunpoint on a felony stop, and they come out and they cannot let their phone out of their hand. It's like it's become a permanent appendage. Yeah, it's a strange world, and yeah, like I said, we got speed of light kind of stops us, right? Of course, if you remember, the speed of sound stopped us. And there was a time in England when they thought if you would go 30 miles an hour on a train, your blood will boil. So, yep, I'd like to see it 100 years when they conquer the speed of light. W87 Cold Duck, back to you, John.
Okay, John, thanks for that. 7-3. Whiskey Alpha 6, November Echo Alpha. 7-3 round, Bob.
Alrighty, John. AG7ER, WA6NEA. We'll see 73. See everybody out there. And it looks like we're going to have a wet day here for sure. Not complaining at all, that's for sure. So anyway, have a good day, everybody. WA6NEA.
Whiskey Alpha 6, November Echo Alpha. This is Alpha Golf 7, Echo Romeo. Well, you have a great day as well, and we'll listen for you next time. Whiskey Delta 9, Delta Whiskey Delta, Don, 7-3 round. Nothing heard. Whiskey Bravo 6, November Papa Mike. Rick.
All right, Steve. Sorry. Right, John. Very good. WB6NPM here. Clouding up a little bit out there, but the band conditions have not changed at all. So, and Cold Duck, yeah, you see all these scientists that are missing. One of them was working on anti-gravity, so more remains to be seen on that one. Anyway, 73, everybody. I may or may not be here tomorrow. It's still up in the air if I'm going to the range or not in the morning, so maybe depends on the weather. WB6NPM 73.
Okay, Rick. Well, we'll listen for you next time you're on. So 73. Kilo Echo 7, Romeo Tango Victor, Steve, 7-3 round.
All right, John, thank you, and I enjoyed the net a lot, and as always, and thanks for doing it, and we'll see everybody tomorrow. This is Kilo Echo 7, Romeo Tango Victor, back to Alpha Golf 7, Echo Romeo, 7-3, and thank you, John.
Oh, 7-3 to you, Steve, and we'll listen for you as net control tomorrow, so 7-3, and have a great day. November 6th, Yankee Delta Papa. Go ahead, Rick.
AG7ER, N6YDP. Hey, great net. Enjoyed the conversations on the IM. I tell you what, I've been a sci-fi junkie and horror junkie since I was a kid. I tell you what, we had the coolest B-50s and 60s sci-fi and horror movies, that's for sure. And I love that stuff. N6YDP. Thanks, John.
Okay, Rick, thanks for that observation, and we'll listen for you tomorrow. Kilo Golf 7, Golf Mike, John, 7-3 round.
AG7ER, Kilo Golf 7, Golf Mike. Still not very good on Utah, but good enough, I guess. I did have a question for Jay. Sounded like he's working on a S38. I thought he was working on the SX28, but I think maybe he got that one finished. So if he's coming back today, if he could clarify that, I'd be interested. I'd be interested in seeing either of them on his QRZ page if he'd like to post some stuff on it. Or a YouTube video, that'd be cool. Maybe he doesn't do that. I don't know. We'll find out. Thanks for everybody. 7-3 everybody, and have a great day. Kilo Golf 7, Golf Mike.
Okay, John, 7-3 to you. We'll listen for you next time. Whiskey 7, Charlie Papa Tango. Go ahead, Jim.
Yeah, Roger, and just to put in my 2 cents worth on the Marshalls.
I do find it a little far-fetched on some of the things that they do, but the team lead character, Luke Grimes, his acting is not too bad for a country western singer, because that's what he actually is in real life, is a country western singer. But the one I don't really care for is their section chief, Brett Cullen. That guy has personality. At least they wrote him into a personality that just doesn't mix with the rest of the show. Anyway, with that, I will send it back to you, John. 7-3, everybody. Alpha Golf 7 Echo Romeo, W7CET.
Good morning, Ned again. Jay mentioned the lark set. I've got a tremor, and I was really not working real well, but everything got soldered. I had a little history in soldering some earrings and doing jewelry. So anyway, we are going to do some testing, and it was receiving correctly, so I'm real proud of myself. With Jay here sitting next to me telling me how to do it, and then reading directions and saying, now, what part is this? What does it do? So anyway, it's been a great learning circumstance. So here we go back to you, John at AG7ER. This is KM7DEC.
Kilo Mike 7, Delta Echo Charlie. This is Alpha Golf 7 Echo Romeo. Well, happy to hear you're making progress on the launch set. Next up, Kilo 9, Charlie Zulu India, 7-3 round, Jay.
AG7ER in the group, K9, K9CZ. Anyway, it is an SX28 that I'm working on, and the group that I found up in Canada with all the really nifty information is called the Society for the Preservation of Antique Radios Canada. So anyway, I checked with them, and they have a very nice website and a lot of really good detailed information on a bunch of different radios. So it was very useful. And we're going to have fun this morning here, seeing if this thing will actually transmit. The receiver works fine, but I don't know how that little ARC set's going to work on transmit, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, back to you, and look for you all tomorrow. K9 Charlie Zulu India.
Okay, Jerry, 7-3. We'll listen for you tomorrow as well. Whiskey Alpha 7, Kilo Whiskey. Go ahead, Rod. Nothing heard. Kilo Alpha 7, Papa Whiskey November. Ben.
Well, thank you, John. Yeah, conditions are about the same here. Nothing's changed. Still having to go back and forth between the radio and the SWR. Whatever it is. Anyway, 7-3s, everybody. Hope you all have a great day. Catch you all tomorrow morning. Maybe the conditions be a little bit better. So back to you, John. AG70R, K7PWN. 7-3, my friend. Take it away.
Okay, Ben. Hopefully conditions will be better tomorrow. 7-3. Alpha into 7, Papa Lima. Go ahead, Bill.
Oh, thanks, John. Let's see, hope everybody has a good day, and we will talk to you again tomorrow. Hopefully conditions are a little bit better. I guess it's kind of repeating what Ben just said there. Anyway, hope everybody has a good one, and we'll talk to you later. Alpha Golf 7, Echo Romeo, Alpha India 7, Papa Lima, 7-3, John.
Okay, Bill, you have a good day as well, and 7-3. Whiskey 7, Zulu, Kilo India, Henry, 7-3 round.
Alpha Golf 7, Echo Romeo, Whiskey 7, Zulu, Kilo India. Thank you, John. Thank you for hosting the net. 7-3s to everyone, and not to repeat what everyone else said, but let's hope there's some DX in there today. And I have a date with some ibuprofen. 7-3 all, back to you, John. Alpha Golf 7, Echo Romeo, Whiskey 7, Zulu, Kilo India. 7-3.
Okay, Henry, enjoy your date, and 7-3. Kilo 7, Kilo Romeo Tango. Go ahead, Curtis.
I was in the middle of exercise, I listened to Henry, I'm thinking, it's probably my turn coming up here pretty quick. So I was getting back to the radio when you called me. But I know I had not to move too quickly or I'll end up knocking stuff off my table. I've done it before. So I don't want to do that again. Especially, I've had my radios dropped off this table twice. The table got knocked over, and that was terrible. And one of the friends coming over to make the table more sturdy, knocked it over. He was on, oh boy. So luckily my Kenwood or one of my nicer radios are damaged from that, but the Kenwood doesn't fit as level as it used to. It teeters on the table, so I put actually a coaster underneath one corner of it. It's like, okay, something, I think that wire that comes off the bottom that elevates the front of it got tweaked somehow. Anyway, nothing else to add here. I did check the low last night. It was 46, so yeah, the clouds have rolled in. Here we go. Well, it's Western Washington. Thanks again, John. Really appreciate it. 7-3 off. 7 Echo Romeo, just Kilo 7 Kilo Romeo Tango, back to next control.
Okay, Curtis, thanks for that. 7-3. November 7, Tango Sierra, Quebec. 7-3 round, Joe.
Thank you, John, and 7CSQ here. Well, nothing more to add. I'm really appreciating the rain. Good net this morning from what I heard. And I love sci-fi, but we don't know here, so I have to go over. Anyway, 7-3 all. Hope everybody has a great day. I already had tacos yesterday, so it's lasagna day for me. 7-3, M7CSQ.
November 7, Tango Sierra, Quebec. This is Alpha Golf 7, Echo Romeo. Well, enjoy the rain show, and we'll listen for you tomorrow. This is Alpha Golf 7, Echo Romeo, John, and North Central Washington for the Early Bird Net. Any other check-ins? Come now. anything heard? Are there any relays? Well, I guess that will do it for the Tuesday morning early bird net. Thanks, everyone, for coming out and joining us. You really make a wonderful net, and that is what counts. So I'll say 7-3 to all. I'll return this frequency to whoever would like to use it, and I'll be clear after this transmission. This is Alpha Golf 7, Echo Romeo, 7-3 all.